إن الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله ما بعد زدني علما رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون كل آمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله لا نفرق بين أحد من رسله وقالوا سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك ربنا وإليك المصير. لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. Suratul. These are the last two verses you are familiar with. Suratul Baqara. Inshallah, we'll try to find some messages from these two verses. Time is also very short. آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون. The messenger believes in whatever revealed to him, and the believers also believe in the same thing. والمؤمن كل آمن بالله, all of them believe in Allah, وملائكته in angels, كتبه in books, ورسله in messengers. لا نفرق بين أحد من رسله, and they said we do not differentiate between the messengers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وقالوا سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك ربنا وإليك المصير, and they say سمعنا وأطعنا, we've listened and we've obeyed. غفرانك, oh Allah, forgive us. وإليك المصير, we will have to return to you, we have to go back to you. لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها. لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها. No soul, no person is burdened with something that he cannot bear. لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت is been upon the soul or the person or the self that he has earned, not more than that, it has earned, not more than that is given to the soul or to the person. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا. Oh Lord, do not hold us for we've forgotten or we've made mistake, we have wronged. Oh Allah, do not hold us for that. And they say that pardon us, forgive us, and have mercy on us, you only our guardian, so grant us victory over this being. واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. What are the messages you can take from these two verses? From first verse, آمن الرسول, the messenger believes in بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون, on the things that he has been, which have been revealed to him. So in the first place, the messenger himself has to be a believer. This is what the messenger is authenticating in the first place. So the reason is the messenger is authenticated, meaning the messenger becomes the role model of it. The messenger becomes the epitome of good deeds and faith. Allah says in the Quran, the Rasulullah is the epitome of your good deeds. In anything, Rasulullah is the example of your good deeds. لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ لِمَنْ كَانَ يَرْجُو اللَّهَ وَالْيَوْمَ الْآخِرَ. Verily, in the life of Rasulullah, in the actions of Rasulullah, in the affairs of Rasulullah, you have examples for those people, لِمَنْ كَانَ يَرْجُو اللَّهَ, who want to see Allah, وَالْيَوْمِ الْآخِرَ, and Day of Judgment. So look at this belief in came, the articles of faith. What is the articles of faith in the first place? It's Allah. So a person only who believes in Allah, who believes in Akhirah, who believes all the articles of faith, have the right to follow Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They deserve to be following in the footsteps of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Because faith is something which is the most important thing. Because of this faith, lots of people, when the question of faith comes, especially for the people of science, they keep saying, oh, why should we believe in that which we do not see, cannot see? Alright? So, for them to ask question in the first place, you would ask question that, do you believe in the 2 trillions of galaxies science has so far discovered when you have never seen them? Have you ever seen them? The people who come to you and they tell you, oh, we never saw Allah, we never saw the things, angels and Jannah or Jahannam that you guys talk about. Then how would we believe? We are people of science, we are men of science. Then ask them back, do you believe in, I know there is some story about a student in a school, in the classroom, when the science teacher was saying that you're an atheist. Now, do not believe in something we never see. Then the small boy raised his hand, he said, can I ask you something more? So, do you have a brain? Do you have a brain? The teacher said, what do you ask? What do you mean do you have a brain? Have you ever seen your brain? The boy asked the teacher, have you ever seen your brain, sir? He said, no, I've never seen my brain. Then means, how do you believe that you have a brain? So seeing is not believing every time in science. Alright? Science haven't come to the ultimate truth or ultimate result. Science tells us every single day that we do not know. Do you know 2 trillions of galaxies so far discovered was Professor Brian Fox, he says that this is out 1% of the total creations of God. All the suns and galaxies have been undiscovered at 99%. 99% undiscovered and 1% discovered is 2 trillion galaxies. Do you know in one galaxy there are millions and millions of stars in one single galaxy. And the galaxy we are in is Milky Way. In Milky Way there are 100 millions, more than 100 millions of stars. And those stars some stars are bigger than the sun. So if I tell you all these stories, you have to believe in the scientists, the scientific discoveries. Then if you ask them, how do you know that? They're going to come saying, oh, we learned from National Geography. Go to the National Geography website and you find it. However, how do you believe that National Geography is correct? So you cannot rely on science. Because science told yesterday, science changed today. So the ultimate answer is in the Quran. وَمَا هُوَ إِلَّا ذِكْرٌ لِلْعَالَمِينَ. It is nothing but a dhikr that you have to remember. If you read, ponder over, أَفَلَا يَتَدَبَّرُونَ الْقُرْآنَ. Do they not ponder over the Quran? أَمْ عَلَىٰ قُلُوبٍ أَقْفَالُهَا. Their locks upon their hearts. So the belief that comes, mostly you rely on people. You trust people. One day a guy he asked me when I was doing dawah, how could I believe that? How could I believe in Muhammad, what Muhammad said? I knew him actually. And I told him, look, would you believe that I saw a while ago there was some place and something happened there? He said, I don't believe you. Why? Because I trust you. He said, I trust you. I said, Muhammad has been tested to be the most trustworthy person in the world. So now, what happens to the messenger? What do they believe? They believe in the Quran. They believe in Allah. They believe in Malaika. They believe in heavens and earth. And then what happens? We see that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he is our epitome, we have to follow in Rasul's footsteps. And أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول وَلْيَأْمُرْ مِنْكُمْ وَمَا آتَاكُمُ الرَّسُولُ فَخُذُوهُ. Whatever Rasul has brought you, grab it. وَمَا نَهَاكُمْ عَنْهُ فَانْتَهُوا. So whatever he prohibits you, He told you to stop it, stop it. Do not do that. So, when in Surah Azab it came, they saw that وَلَمَّا رَآ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ الْأَحْزَابَ قَالُوا هَذَا مَا وَعَدْنَا اللَّهُ وَرَسُولُهُ وَصَدَقَ اللَّهُ وَرَسُولُهُ وَمَا زَادَهُمْ إِلَّا إِيمَانًا وَتَسْلِيمًا. Whenever the believers saw the alliance were coming, and they believed this was Allah and Rasul He promised. When the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala came to them, they said that Allah's messenger is true. Allah is true. This Rasul came as an epitome of good deed, good actions. Something what he said came true. That's what they believed in it. That's what Rasul believed. Amana Rasulu bima unzila ilayhi min rabbi wal mu'minun kullu amana billahi wa malaikatihi. Everybody, all mu'min, they believe in the angels, or kutubihi, in books, or rusulihi, in messengers. The second ayah, لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت. No self, no person will be burdened with something that they cannot bear. وَلَا تَزِرُ وَازِرَةٌ وِزْرَ أُخْرَى. Allah says in the Quran, وَلَا تَزِرُ وَازِرَةٌ وِزْرَ أُخْرَى. No one will be given the burden. So Allah tells you to do as much as you can. You have to follow the Sharia. And again, you should take this opportunity to Allah give. Okay? Allah tells you that you are ill. Do not fast. If you are ill or if you are troubling, so compensate the fasting on another day, later days. So take this opportunity. Islam is like that, flexible. Okay? So Allah says in the Quran, فَقَرَأُوا مَا تَيَسَّرَ مِنَ الْقُرْآنِ. And read from the Quran. Allah told Rasulullah to read from the Quran as much as possible for you, as it is easy for you. However, regularity is important. You do consistently, regularly. It's important. So, the lesson we can learn from this dars today. Lesson 1 is believing in invisibles. Okay? In terms of believing in invisibles, because it comes in Suratul Baqara, the beginning of Suratul Baqara, that is the book in which there is no doubt and confusion. That is the book. This is the book Allah's. This is the book, but Allah saying that is the book. Because this book bears the legacy of all the books came before it. That's why that is the book. Allah is pointing towards the past. And Allah is saying that in it guidance for those who are God-fearing, who are aware of, conscious of Allah, Allah's punishment, Allah's rewards, Allah's love, Allah's wrath, Allah's anger. For them, there are guidance. What is al-muttaqeen? Now Allah is defining. الَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْغَيْبِ. Those who believe in the invisibles. So believing in invisible is part of your faith. Remember, whoever comes, that's what you need to strengthen your belief. You need to have iman. And if you read the book, whenever the Quran is recited, وَإِذَا تُلِيَتْ عَلَيْهِمْ الْآيَاتُ زَادَتْهُمْ إِيمَانًا. They increase with iman. The ayah verses recited upon them, they increase with iman. How? When you realize, you ponder over the verses. You have to have knowledge about the Quran, about the book, to be able to understand what faith is, to be able to be strong on the deen. سَأْتِي عَلَى النَّاسِ جَمَانٌ فَالدِّينِ عَلَى الدِّينِ كَالْخَابِدُ الْخَمْرِ عَلَى الْخَمْرِ كَالْقَابِدُ عَلَى الْخَمْرِ. Being strong on the deen, there'll be zamana, there'll be time coming when to be strong on the deen will be difficult. As if you hold a piece of coal, a piece of fire, a piece of flame. So for this time, they will say, oh, what is this? Rasulullah told us about that. He said, Shaitan will come to you and tell you, Charlie, who created the earth? Who created the heavens? Who created this galaxy? Who created this and that, this and that? Who created this? Allah. Who created Allah? Okay? Then this question, because our knowledge is so limited. Science keeps saying that, we don't know. No one created the world. There should be someone who should be uncreated. And this is Allah. And this is Allah. What is before one? What is before one? What is that? Zero. What is before zero? Answer, what is before zero? Very simple. To violate them. To get them diluted. Very simple, I'm telling you. What is before zero? Negative what? Ridiculous, isn't it? So zero meaning nothing. So, alhamdulillah, give us the iman, the knowledge, and understandable. أقول قولي هذا أستغفر الله لي ولكم. السلام عليكم.